we're trying to get our task. We've been trying to get our task for about 3 days. I just woke up. We're gonna get our task. And then I'm gonna overanalyze it for about 10 minutes. Please get my task. You guys have to see this section. Oh. Thank you, God. Oh, it's not a secret task. Hallelujah. Wait. Oh my God. Wait. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh my God. Oh my God. My day has been made. My day has been made. I love this task. This is a great task. Okay. We're going to put that in there for right now. I'm gonna go to work. I have to build an observatory. Do I have it on me? I don't have it on me. I have to build an observatory. I've flown around the volcano. I have our topographic map pulled up right now. But I flew around the volcano. This is what the overhead view of the volcano looks like, okay? I've flown around. My base is right about here. I was going to originally do it on one of these little protrusion areas of the volcano, but or like the little offset rocks, these like little mini islands, I guess you can call them. But I've actually decided that I want to put it on this little spot right here. Topographically, this is actually quite flat, so it wouldn't be too difficult to flatten. Plus, I can make a little like walkway, and that'll be fun. But yeah, I'm gonna put my observatory right around here. It's probably going to be in this area right here. So yeah, I'm gonna flatten this, and it'll be pretty cool. I just gotta make this area flat and no trees. Flat and treeless. Flat and treeless. I'll deal with that tree later, but I need to get to the top of the trees because these trees were placed by hand, and that means that I can't just chop the wood and then the trees go away because these are custom trees, which they look really nice. They look really nice. Oh, I did this incorrectly. I did this so incorrectly. Oh, but it worked. Okay. Maybe I should eat something so I don't die. But yeah, we're gonna work on destroying all of these trees that are up here. There is not a block below me. This is fine. I chose this life. And Cat's just dying a lot. If I remember correctly, Cat runs a head shop. And so I think Cat is restocking the heads. I think that's what's going on. Uncertain. But yes. So I am going to take down all of these trees and then get back to you guys. If I remember where the F5 button is. Okay, so we have flattened the area now this should be big enough for what I want, and I like how it's still elevated off of the ground. So this is, sorry, I saw cat's head. I got really confused for a second. This is the area in which I'm going to be building my observatory. I'm actually quite excited about this build. I need to figure out what I want it entirely to look like. I just know that it's going to be here, and it's going to fit in this area. And chopping those down took less time than I thought it would, but still more time either way. But that's all I have for right now. Hopefully next bit will be me getting the resources for the building and finally actually starting to build. So I will see you guys then. Bye! Okay, so I was flying around back to my base and I found this. I chopped it down and then realized that there's an entrance. And I'm really hoping I don't lose all of my stuff right now. But I am quite curious, what is giving off the light? Oh, it's just the light from up top. Oh my god. Oh my god, no 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 no. Okay. Found out that there is in fact a trial chamber underneath my base. Absolutely horrifying. Maybe I'll do that at some point. But certainly not today. Not today. No, no, not today. No. No, no, no. That's crazy. Alrighty. And I've landed. My door! My door! It's yellow! Ew. Can I have my door back? But what I want to do is drop off all of this stuff. Not that. All of this. And grab probably a couple of shulkers. Grab that. Grab these. And actually grab the obsidian as well. Oh yeah, Chaos had all of their doors replaced. And Chaos has a buttload of doors. Alright. Okay, bricks. Wood. Is River's homeless? Oh no. He's fine. Do I have a design? No. Do I know what I need? Nope. We're just gonna kind of wing it. I know I don't need birch though. Take granite. Okay, so I didn't actually know what that was at the time. But that is actually Did You Die boxes? Which I'm assuming has like armor and weapons and stuff. You know how I mentioned Cat has a headshot? Here's the headshot. I wanted a couple of things for the archival area, which is going to be on the second level. I didn't find everything I was looking for, but the monitors were really cool. Alright, now we're gonna work on the base of the tower. So, I wanted it to be circular. And, so I built a circle, obviously. It took a little bit. That's where the entrance is, and you're gonna have to layer it, and then you're gonna go in and texture it. Because once I have the base, I can make it look nicer. And for the base part of this tower, I am using cobbled deep slate and cobbled blackstone to kind of give like a burnt bottom effect. And then we're going to do a little rim of the diorite with a light source block. And then we're going to go over that with red blocks, and those are going to be cinnabar, netherwort, and mangrove wood. Alright guys, so as you can see, there's a little bit of a staircase. Ignore the staircase, that's just how I was getting up and down. But we have built the building part. At least we're missing a roof. As you guys can see, there is no roof. The roof is something I'll do later. It needs to be a dome, and I need to actually kind of look at an observatory to fully make sure I know what I'm doing. I actually work at a place with one, so I will actually be able to look in person at an observatory. So I'm gonna look at that. I want to try to get a model of like something similar to a solar system model down on this first floor here, and then second floor will be some computers and different magazine systems, and then it will have a telescope. I'm really excited for the telescope. You have no idea. But yeah, I think it'll look good. This bottom part is a lot shorter, so I think the floor for the bottom part is gonna start here. And I think I might actually try to make a void floor here, but I need to figure out how to make the void floor. I think I have enough light source blocks to be able to do it, but I need the glass. But for the glass, there is actually an island not that far off. I believe it's this one right here. Yeah, it's this one, because you can see the square. This one's been slowly being stripped of its sand, and so that's where we're gonna most likely go to get our sand for glass. But yeah, I think getting like a black tinted floor would look really cool. But I don't know how many layers of glass I need for that, so I'm gonna figure that out as well. Go away. Go away. Thank you. You went away. But yeah, I am really excited. I'm hoping that you guys are excited to see the finished product. You're not going to see this clip until the video comes out, but I'm still quite excited. I locked in for about an hour and a half and got this. I built this circle. So proud of myself, actually. I built this circle. No reference, and I built a circle. That's not the direction. Look, it's a big old circle. It's so cool, isn't it? I built a big old circle with no reference. It's great. Oh, that's the inside of my head. It's empty. You see that? It's empty. There's nothing there. But anyways. Yeah. So I guess I will see you guys most likely when the ceiling is complete. And yippee! Okay, so this was a lot longer than I thought it would be. So I'm gonna break it up into a couple of parts. And also so that way this part comes out sooner. So stay tuned for part 2. I'm sorry, I hate doing part 2s.